I just got through watching Knife Wonder on Rhythm Roulette. Shout out to Mass Appeal. He killed it. I was inspired. Let's make a beat. If you're not familiar with Knife Wonder, please do your homework and shout out your favorite Knife Wonder beat if you have one. Also, shout out where you're from. What's your weapon of choice if you make beats? I will have links to everything that I'm using in the description below if you are interested. One of the things that I noticed about Knife Wonder with all the beats that he made like at least 6 or 7 of them. He was cooking for real. I noticed that he chopped drum breaks. All right, so that's the first thing. So what we're gonna do is just get a drum break. I'm using one of my own and I'm just gonna chop it up. Hey, create some points. Think like this. I like this. And one of the tips that he offered in the video, if you haven't checked it out, was not to overthink the loop. So when you catch a loop that really catches your attention, go for it. Oh. Oh my Lord. Hey. I like that. The other thing he said was sing the chop in your mind before you even try to mess with the keys or the pads. So have a nice idea of what you, and this is something that I do anyway. I always sing stuff in my mind, especially with melodies. When I'm listening to this sample, I'm listening for the parts that I really like. See this chord right here? I know I like that. Still listening. And then I like that chord. So in my mind, I'm hearing da, da, ba. So that's what I'm thinking in my mind. Right there. Right there. Let's go. See, that could be the intro. Right there. See that? Then what I want to do now is just add a bass line, man. Which brings me to another tip he was talking about. Don't have the bass too loud so you can hear the note. And I'm assuming he's talking about the notes matching to your sample. Now, even though this sample already has bass in it, I love layering bass. That's just something I love to do. But if the bass is too loud, this is important. If the bass is too loud, like he said, then you won't be able to hear the note because it's just it's too much. And you get thrown off. And I think it depends on the sound that you're using. So I'm gonna be using the boom bap bass out of I Remember Duke. Let's go. All right, I don't want to have too many notes. All right, man, there we go. That's only 3 tracks, bro. And that's what he was doing. Like, he was doing like the drums, the sample, and a bass line. We're gonna keep it super simple. Another tip, he said, chop it in a way where a live band could play it. So you notice I'm not that busy, which is why I took out some of those bass notes, because if you was to give this to a live band, you want the bass player to be able to play it. You want to make sure the chord progression makes sense. It's only like 2 or 3 chords in this. So So if I was to play this on keys, let's just do this. Let's say I wanted a piano. F sharp. All right. What I'm saying, it's, you know, we want to make it so a band could play it. You know, I happen to be a musician, so yeah, I would love to play something like this, and I might just go ahead and record it in. So the first chord we have is an F sharp minor, and then a B minor, and then a G major 7. There we go. Something like that. Cool. And just repeat this a few times. We got a beat. Now, this is something that I've wanted to talk about for a minute. I was talking about Serato Hex, the new plugin by Serato, multi-effects plugin. I was asked a question, what do you think about that in comparison to RC20, right? Because it's that retro color joint. And to me, they're two totally different animals. With the Hex, you have way more features. And I'm about to do a performance thing with it, and I'm gonna show you as if I was using the SP404. You could do that same type of thing just using this Hex. So I'm gonna go to my master track, right? My stereo out. And I'm gonna put Serato Hex effect on it. And then I'm gonna use this setting right here, the Filt glitch. Shout out to Decap. I just went to his preset and then tweaked it to make it my own. And I just call it the Filt glitch. You know, his is the performance glitch, right? So I just went to that, the performance glitch. I kind of changed some of these parameters, switched things out, took things, replaced, and then came up with my own. So this is what that looks like. If you want to copy it, if you want to, it's all good. If you happen to use it. So the next thing I want to do is assign, it's about to get crazy, y'all. I'm going to assign each of these effects onto my controller, my MIDI controller, which is my, you know, in this case, I'm just using this Serato. So right now I have this wah-wah knob right here being controlled by my MIDI controller. See this? As I'm turning the knob, you can see that going on, right? See that? So what I'm gonna do right now is assign the rest of these because I have not done that yet. So it's very simple. Whatever DAW you're using, you're gonna have to map it to your MIDI controller. So for me, I'm using Logic. So that means I want to control this parameter right here. This one is the pumper. I'll go to Logic Pro up on the top, control surfaces, and then learn assignment. I don't know what the shortcut is, I forget. You'll see this pop up, right? And then I'm gonna actually change my MIDI controller, use the knob. So it's doing it. Boom. Learn. I'll do another one. I'll do this one. All right. Use that with my mouse. I'm just so I can activate it. Control surfaces. Learn assignment. Then I'll use my MIDI controller. Learn. Boom. Now I got that. Let's do 3 more. We got 3 more. So now I have everything assigned, and I did it this way. Everything is activated. That's what these buttons are. You know what I'm saying? I leave them on and then turn the knobs down. That way I can use my knobs on my MIDI controller. So watch this, y'all. I'm just using my MIDI controller. You know what I'm saying? best part about that is I can automate that. And it's like I'm doing a live performance. Go to my automation, hit touch, and just play. See that? There you go. Now let's play it back. Turn touch off. There it is. See, hands free right now. There you go, man. All right, so if you like this video and you want to see more Ninth Wonder inspired beat making video and tips, please check out this video. I will see you guys on the next one. I'm sending peace and positive energy. Yeah.